guys, welcome back to my channel Stereo Studs. I'm Stephen, and today I'm going to sort of try and make a start to sorting through this room and trying to work through all of the sets that I have boxed up in here and sort of filter through this what will be sold on, what I'll be keeping, what will be going into the layout and so forth. So my main goal obviously being to clear everything you see here to allow me to get some tables in and start sort of mapping out and working on my layout. What I hope to do sort of in the lead up to that is just start unboxing all these sets and sort of taking you through kind of what I have in my collection. I don't know what's in a lot of these boxes. I'm not really sure the best way to approach this, but I'm kind of thinking that I'll work my way sort of through a line at a time. I'll take a number of boxes, have a wee look at what's inside, talk you through sort of what my plans are for those sets and sort of my recollection. Box one of, I don't really know how many, there's quite a few here, so it's going to take a while to get through it all, so we'll do a few now and see what comes out. Hopefully there's some sort of fun and interesting sets within here. Okay, number one, 60353. It's one of the Lego City. It's one of the mission sets. There was a couple of these brought out maybe two, 3 years ago. It's not a terribly exciting set, but it was on sale when I bought it. Decent parts pack really for the city is kind of how I've viewed this. There's some nice minifigs in here. Some animals, vehicle, all sort of all stuff that I can make use of. So I've clearly picked it up with the intention of sort of using the bits and pieces out of it. Next up, one of the Lego Botanical Collection, 10311, the Orchid. Really nice set this actually. I have a few of the botanical sets. It was a line that I really liked when it first came out. There's maybe just a bit too much of it now, really, for me to keep up with, so I haven't been buying too many of them, to be honest, but this was one that I really enjoyed. I did like when they started sort of bringing out the more potted style plants, or a bit more sort of all-in-one and functional. This has been bought primarily as a display piece, perhaps in the house, or maybe within my Lego room, because it is quite nice, and it'll definitely make sort of something good for people to look at anyway when they come into the room. Box number two. So what have we got here? We've got a few sets in here then. Quite a few smaller sets, largely gift with purchase by the look of it. The first one then we have is 40587. That's the Easter basket. There's been a gift with purchase a number of times, I think, over the years from Lego Direct. It's a nice little Easter set. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It just has very little appeal to me. I don't know if I'll try and move this on in the lead up to Easter or at some point, or if I'll part it out. There is some useful bamboo pieces and so forth in here that could be incorporated into sort of the layout. But we'll see. I'll set that one aside for now anyway. Next up then, another gift with purchase from Lego, 40597. This is a little pirate island set. Nice little set, one that I actually would like to build at some point. I like the pirate, and I kind of like this setting is quite fun. This sort of shark's mouth sort of built into the side of a cliff. I don't really know how I could sort of build this into maybe a layout, but it could form part of a sort of cliff facade or something. I don't know, but I would like to build it, so I will be holding on to it in order to do so. Next up, another gift with purchase from Lego, the Pirate Ship Playground, 40589. Another nice little set. Some useful parts in here. Nice palm tree, nice minifigures. Honestly, again, it's one I would like to build. I think I do have a couple of them. I think it would look nice in the beach, maybe as a little playground. So definitely something that I can work with, and one I will definitely be holding on to. Now we have another gift with purchase, of which I have a lot. It's 40578. It's a little burger stall. These have been so readily available direct from Lego and via voucher code sites where you've been able to get a code applied to your purchase, hit the threshold and get these. So I've amassed quite a few of these, to be honest. There's not a ton of value in them, so I may part them out. I may sell a few on. I will certainly hold on to a couple and build them. I do like the minifigures. You get these road pieces as well, the 8x16, and you know there's sort of green bike as well, which is quite cool. So it is a little open back set. I might mock a couple together to create something a bit more enclosed. But yeah, I'll definitely hold on to a couple. Maybe not all of them. We'll see. Next we have Bionicle 40581, Tahu and Takua. I have zero interest in Bionicle. This would have been a prominent theme when I wasn't really into Lego at all. However, having said that, I wouldn't have a huge interest in this anyway. It's a fun little set, I suppose, when you see it displayed, but I'll probably look at moving this on. I don't see a huge amount of value or use in it for me. Okay, now we have one of the Lego Creator postcard sets, the Paris Postcard 40568. I know when this theme first launched, I really liked it. I picked up all of the earlier ones. I might have a couple of these actually. I had the world map on a wall, and I had seen some neat displays with these kind of around the map and like little call outs to the location on the map. Thought that would be quite nice, but as time's gone by, I've sort of lost interest, to be honest. So secondary market, these are doing reasonably well actually since retirement, so it's something I'll probably look to move on at some point, but we'll see. And then lastly in this box we've got 3 of the same set. So this is one of the sort of individual stunt bikes from the stunts theme, which launched a couple of years ago. A 63567. So it's the little bear bike. Cool little set. I like the flywheel bikes. I like the functionality of them. They're also perfectly viable as a vehicle on a road. I just love this minifigure, to be honest. So I picked these up. They're on offer, so I picked up a few of them. Nice printing details on the torso and legs, and a cool sort of headpiece as well. So that's why I picked up a few of those. Just move this box out of the way. Okay, so next box is a slightly bigger one. So let's get this open and see what we have inside. I'll probably set this in the ground and just bring them up from there because it does take up a lot of space. So first set we have a 60234, one of the City People packs. I think it's the Fairground pack, if memory serves me correct. I've bought this for the minifigures, just to populate the layout. Really good range of figures, different age groups, lots of cool little scenes that could be incorporated into maybe like a carnival or a little fun fair or something. I don't know if I'll have that in my layout or not, but you know, the options there. But really very much for the minifigures. And I think there's 14 in total within the pack, so it's a great way of populating the layout. We have another of the people packs as well, and this is a park one, 60134. Similar to the last one, really. This one has been opened. I bought this off a secondary market. I've bought this again, like I said, just for some useful little parts, nice little bus stop and trees and stuff. And again, all of these people and prams and wheelchairs and so forth. They're just great stuff for giving the city a wee bit of life and the layouts on life. Next up, much smaller set, 7566 from 2010, I think this one. Yes. Pig farmer. It's hard to see, I know with the shrink wrap here, but you get a farmer, a little mini build, a pig, and a dog. It's one of the sort of older coloured pigs, the more sort of nougat coloured, which I really like compared to the bright pink that they use now. Again, like I said, I want to have a vibrant layout. I want to have lots going on, even in sort of countries and so forth, so the countryside. So I thought it'd be nice just to pick up some of the animals. I do love the moulded animals. This was a great way of getting my hands on one of those at a decent price at the time whenever I purchased this. So that's really what that's all about. 40236. It's the Valentine Picnic, a gift with purchase from a couple of years ago. I don't know really. It's a nice scene. It's a nice set. A nice little build. I might build it. It could make a nice scene in a park area, I suppose. There are some very cool pieces within the chocolate bar, the food pieces, some bits of foliage and so forth. So I don't know. I may build this. I may not. I'll definitely make use of the parts at the very least. So. And then lastly, we have the big set that was in this box, and that's the Star Wars 75308 R2D2. I like Star Wars. I like the movies. I like the series, but I don't collect Lego Star Wars. I'm not really into the theme. I collect enough other bits and pieces. I do pick up, some that I maybe see as being useful for trading on in the future. So there will be bits and pieces of Star Wars throughout this, but I do love R2D2. I just really like the set when it came out. I don't know what I'll do with this. It may find a space on a shelf. It may get moved on. I'm not sure, but certainly a cool one for the collection anyway. I do really, really like that. I'll set that down to the side here for now. Okay, so this is the last box I'll probably cover in this little video. Could be here all day otherwise. So again, it's a big box. I'm just going to pop it in the ground. Have a wee look at what's inside, then I'll bring them up to the table. So first up we have Lego City 60406. This is from the previous year's wave of city vehicles. Again, I bought it for populating the city, just to get some vehicles onto the roads. I quite particularly like the little truck. It has a cool flatbed that sort of lifts and drops, which I thought was nice. The car is nice as well, maybe a bit vibrant. I might look at recolours to tone it down a little bit, maybe sort of keep away some of the stickers as well, but just a nice piece, I think, for adding some life onto the roads. Next up then, so we've three of this set within this box actually. It's the Creative 3-in-1 31144. It's the parrot, but the pink version. Obviously the sort of second release of this, the recolor. I actually like this one better than the original. It also slightly more exclusive set. I think it was limited to a couple of retailers, and it was on sale on John Lewis, so I did pick up a few. Thought it might be a good one to put away just to sell on sort of at a later date. I also have a set within my collection which we'll come to at some point, and I would like to incorporate one of these at least into that build. So I thought it nice to have that for that very reason. So yes, I've got a few of these in here. So that's the last two down there. And then the last sets in this box then, again, another set that I've got a few of here. It's a Lego Technic set. So it's 42136, the John Deere 4-wheel drive tractor. Again, I got a good price on this. I kind of like the idea of it. It's not something that I'm personally interested in, but I know there's a lot of demand for farming machinery, and like John Deere as a manufacturer is quite popular as well. So I've picked up a couple of these really just for future investment. I got them at a good price, like I say. I thought, while I had the opportunity, I'll pick up a few. So I've picked them up to put away. And that sort of pretty much wraps up what I want to sort of do in this video. I've been through a few boxes and I've got a lot to go, but it's nice to kind of get a start. I'll give these a quick rearrange on the table just so we can have a wee look at everything, and that'll be us for today. Okay guys, that wraps up this unboxing video anyway. That's a good start. I think we've got through a few boxes. We've unveiled a great variety of sets in here. Anything you like the look of, or anything quite interesting, drop a wee comment down below, let me know. If you had enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up icon. I really would appreciate just the feedback, I suppose, and just understand if this is something that people have any interest in. I just thought it was a good way for me to sort of clear through my collection and maybe just sort of help share it as well and just make the process a bit more interesting. I will carry on with these videos. I have a lot to go through, so if you want to see what else is within this collection, then obviously give us a wee subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and yeah, for now that's me done, so thanks for tuning in.